here with Bodo's Trading Academy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button, click the notifications bell, and give me a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm. All right, everyone, we are going to get started. Amazon. What happened with Amazon today? So if you all watched my previous video on Amazon, I actually explained exactly where Amazon was possibly going to head into this week. If you haven't yet, click my previous video. Make sure you watch that video before watching this one, and it's gonna give a good explanation to why I played my position on Amazon today. Let's get started. All right, everyone. So in this video, I'm gonna be covering exactly how I played my position on Amazon this morning. I mean, it was incredible. I cleared over $10,000 in profits, and actually right here is my profits. And here are a few of my members as well. And getting into it, Amazon right here had such a nice falling wedge, okay? So on Amazon, I saw this falling wedge just forming so nice. But first off, let me get right into the detail of where I saw Amazon actually heading off to right when the market opened. I instantly knew, based off this nice volume, I let Amazon actually settle on the 5-minute chart. And for everybody that doesn't know, I am using the 5-minute chart along with the 15-minute chart using time and sells, level 2. I don't use time and sells as much, but level 2 did come in handy when I did play Amazon today. So Amazon had this nice falling wedge forming, and I played the break on Amazon. It was just such an amazing opportunity that I had to take literally the position on it, and I went in pretty heavy at first. So I played on two accounts, right? I played on my small account and I played on my large account. So on this position, I took a $700 position along with the $9,000 position on this candle right here. So when I saw this falling wedge forming, I wanted to make sure I saw Amazon making sure that the volume followed right behind it. So this candle right here indicated that the next candle had to be a nice green juicy candle that would form just a bit higher than this previous red one, okay? So I played Amazon on this break above 33.81. Right here, Amazon formed a nice, huge momentum run all the way up to the upside. And playing Amazon right here, I entered both my positions and ran up this calls position to 34.37. I literally sold at the peak top of this candle, okay? But more importantly, why was I so confident in holding this position? So what really confirmed me on this position, and make sure you guys pay close attention to what I'm about to tell you. So this actually was forming a nice volume trend along the upside. So I saw volume starting to increase, and it kept its momentum going up and up and up. And you guys, for a lot of you that don't know, I do use the 5-minute time frame along with the hourly, the 4-hour, the daily, and the weekly. So playing this position was just such an easy, straightforward play. And I knew Amazon was going to get rejected at this 100% level of the Fibonacci, and it did. It rejected just slightly, and because Amazon had so high volatility today. It had such high volatility that I literally held onto my position, held through this, and I was up about, I would say about 60-70% at this point, and holding right through this rally just confirmed that, look, Amazon's on a bull run, okay? It entered into the gap zone. For a lot of you guys that don't know what a gap zone is, it's this nice little gap fill right here, okay? Running from 34 to 3,500. And again, if you haven't watched my previous video, please do so, because this video will make sense to you if you watch my previous video and I go into explanation of why I'm watching for this gap fill. And I'm actually going to explain going into this week, probably possibly even to tomorrow, Amazon is probably most likely going to fill this gap all the way up to about 3,500 or even 3,528. All right, so let's continue. Coming in to Amazon, okay, we had such a nice pattern formed. I knew to sell my position at the top. Okay, pay close attention what I'm about to tell you. So at this very peak top, well, the question is, how did you know how to sell right at the top? So I knew that Amazon had to clear one last volume candle that surged. And majority of people would actually get into this position and play Amazon from this 34.20 all the way up to the 34.37 area, which is not a bad play. You're still making a $17 move. But if you actually woke up earlier this morning and you actually caught this move of this falling wedge, you would have seen that Amazon was just on such a huge momentum bull run. And I sold right here because on my level 2, when I had level 2 pulled up, I saw sellers stacked at this area. All right, if you guys are still with me, give me a thumbs up on the video. All right, so if you played Amazon, you would have known that this volume, yes, it was a confirmation to continue to hold your position, but it was also a confirmation on the level 2 side, on the ask side, that sellers were stepping in and they were ready to let go of their positions and scale out of the stock, okay? So the play executed out perfectly. It did rip just a little bit more, but I just wasn't wanting to hold my position that much longer and kind of go through the ups and downs. I collected profits at the very top of that candle, clearing over 200% in pure profits on that. And then we also had a play on Apple, which I swung from Friday going into Monday. I ended up selling on this area of the 100% on the Fibonacci level of the 150, 159. And that was 148% profit on today. We are swinging Tesla calls going into Tuesday, okay? So we're swinging Tesla calls going into tomorrow. We're going to see how this plays out. I'm hoping that it's going to open around 740, 745. We were up about 25% of market around market close. I got in around this area down here. Last 5 minutes it surged above 730 and it closed off at 730 or 91. But anyways, so going into tomorrow on Amazon, pay close attention during pre-market. It needs to hold this trend line, okay? So Amazon needs to hold this nice trend line that we see right here. And I'm going to tell you why. Because with Amazon can move 10, 15, 50, 100, $200 in a single day. So we need to hold this trend line for it to continue its bull run. So going into tomorrow, I'm going to be expecting pre-market that Amazon's going to be right around this area, if not even higher. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you liked the video, comment down below your thoughts, your feedback. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.